Okay, let me set up for this video, guys, because we have to break down SoFi, which isn't looking so good right now. We're down about 3% on the day as every index across the board here in the US stock market is in the green. We're going to break down SoFi, the charts, what I'm doing, and we'll break down the indexes later in the video. But first, hit the like button. Do not forget to subscribe. Come on, guys, join the Patreon and join the free email stock newsletter. They're linked down below. And with that being said, cheers, take a sip of your coffee. You're going to need it for this video, and let's dive into it. So SoFi right now is down 2.8%, almost down 3%. In fact, earlier in the day, it was down over 3%. We closed yesterday at $14.05 a share roughly, and we got all the way down to $13.33 about 30 minutes to an hour ago. So we were down 5 to 5.5% at one point earlier today. So we aren't down as much as we were. We are rallying a bit, which is good, but we're still down 2-3% in the midst of a green day for the stock market. So clearly SoFi is starting to sell off a bit here. You know, we got to $14.80 yesterday. We almost hit $15 a share, and we were on a multi-day win streak at that point. Pretty much maybe a 1 to 2 week win streak. I mean, we didn't have many red days between earnings and this high from yesterday. So I guess we were due for a bit of a sell-off. Here we are again down 3%, and we're still looking pretty good the more you pull the layers back, right? On this 30-minute chart, yeah, we're looking good, aren't we? I mean, you can see here we're maintaining trend. You guys notice that right here. Clearly holding an uptrending channel on this 30-minute chart. And again, you can see we had many days in a row of green, many days. It seemed like for a while there, we just kept going up every single day, since earnings. I mean, yes, earnings came out. We dumped the day after earnings, I think for 2 days after earnings, and then we climbed ever since, right? So we were due for a red day. We were due for a pullback, and overall, as long as this channel holds on this 30-minute time frame, the bulls are going to remain in charge, which as of now, clearly, as I'm drawing out these higher lows, we are in charge, or the bulls are still in charge as we're maintaining this channel. And you can see it on the 1 hour time frame as well. You can see we saw a big pop after earnings to 1450. Then we saw a sell-off in the day or two after, followed by a slow climb up, back up. We filled the gap to 1450, actually broke out of it even yesterday. That was yesterday. And now we're simply pulling back. We were due for a pullback, right? And you can see now we're maintaining this uptrending channel, right? Still on this 1 hour chart as well. You're noticing buyers are coming in above the 180 SMA, which is phenomenal. Now we just have to be patient and see, okay, will we get the continuation? Will we get the break back to the top of this channel, which could put SoFi anywhere from 1450 plus, right? That's kind of what we have to wait for at this point. And on the 4 hour time frame, you're noticing, if I zoom in, right, the cup and handle, you're noticing that's intact. And we're also noticing the inverse head and shoulders. We have the left shoulder right here, boom, head's right here, and the right shoulder's right here. That's still intact. That looks like it's still playing out. We just got to be patient. So in the short term, guys, it's going to come down to what we've been talking about on SoFi stock, resistance-wise, on the charts. It's going to come down to $14.50 to $15 a share. I mean, we momentarily cracked over there yesterday. We didn't hold it, though. Now we're back under $14.50. This is back to being a big resistance, which it has been in the last couple of days, right? End of April as well, end of March. even stemming back to the end of February. This spot has been resistance on SoFi for about 2.5 to 3 months at this point in time. 1450. It's been a pain in the you know what for SoFi stock. Technically speaking, it's got to get back over that level, which, hey, I don't know if it's going to happen this week, but it might happen at some point next week, and we'll see how the setup, how it sets up heading into next week, as obviously tomorrow's Friday. We're slowly wrapping up this week. So I'm going to set my alert at $14.50 for now. Mark is at or above $14.50, and we'll see if we're able to ultimately break out of there and kind of unlock the next gap, if you will. This is where it could be trading next, between $14.50, $15 as support, all the way up to about $17.25. That's where potentially, not guaranteed, do your own research. I'm not a financial advisor, but that's where potentially it could be going. So that's a quick breakdown here on SoFi. Again, it's down 2.75% now in the midst of a green day for stocks, where we have the S&P 500 up just over 0.25%, which you guys can see we were red in the pre-market and earlier in the day, so we've actually flipped green recently here, which is great. I mean, that's great for the overall stock market. The fact that it was red this morning, now we're going green. You're noticing that here on SPY. You're noticing that on Triple Q as well, which hit 513 in the pre-market. Now we're pushing 520, and we're up about 0.1, 0.2% on QQQ. So SPY and Triple Q look really good at this point. And if I pull up the Dow Jones, it's up around 130 points right now, holding up pretty steady, looking pretty good. We've recovered all the losses from April, and this is with UNH. Do you guys know United Health Group? It's down 14%, and this has put a lot of pressure on the Dow. I mean, if UNH wasn't in the Dow, I'm sure it would be a lot higher. I mean, not a crazy amount higher, but I mean, geez, guys, UNH, United Health Group, is down 14% today, and it's down 55% from where it was a month ago. Yes, you heard that right. I can't believe it, but we're not going to break down UNH too much in this video. Just realize it's been dragging down the Dow Jones for sure, but either way, the Dow has recovered all the losses from April. You're noticing that going back to that Dow chart, and the Russell has as well pretty much recovered all the losses from April, which is phenomenal. We're there. We're at 2,100 points, 2080, which is a big resistance on the Russell, which if this is able to break the 180 SMA as well on this 4-hour chart, this could really be setting up for a takeoff in the short term. So what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments about SoFi, the overall stock market. We're looking pretty good, guys. Can't complain. Not too bad of a day so far. It's only halfway through the day too, by the way. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Follow along for more content, and join the free email stock newsletter, and check out my Patreon if you want to keep up with what I'm doing in my real money portfolio. We're investing thousands of dollars a month, and I'm posting updates every single week on Patreon, linked down below. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you in the next video.